Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you two quick code snippets, and you'll be telling me which code snippet is correct and which code snippet we should write and which code snippet we should avoid, right? So here you can see one of the code snippet. We have a main method, and main method we are calling display method, and this display method is going to take one parameter, that is a string type of parameter, and just we are checking whether it is equal Sunday or not. And based on the if condition, we are going to print that okay, enjoy your holiday. The next code snippet is, here you can see we are having the similar you can see code snippet, while here from the main method we are calling that print message function, we are passing is equal to null, and here we are checking whether Sunday dot equals the string that you have passed. In that case also I am going to print enjoy your holiday. Then for both of the cases, what is the output we are going to get from this code? That is what you have to tell me. You can tell me in the comment box. I'll be checking your response, right? So let us go to IntelliJ and see what is the output that we are getting. So I'll quickly create one, you can say, class over here. Let's say I'm going to add a class. Let's say string demo, and inside of this I don't want anything, so I'll say main method over here, and I'll say string s is equal to null. Okay, I've initiated one string and I've assigned the data as null, and now I'm going to create a method. Let's say void, and I'll say display, and I'll be taking the parameter as s equal to this, and then instead of this method I'll just say if, and then I want to validate if st s dot equals s dot equals, let's say Sunday. I'll do, I'll just hit enter and I'll say IOP, and I'll say enjoy your Sunday, right? This is something, the message that I'm going to print. And let me quickly create one more method, and in that method what I'll do, I'll go to create one more method. Let's say display, this is, let's say display one, right? Instead of this, what we'll do here is I'll be exchanging the sequence. So I'll say Sunday dot equals s. That is the difference. Now you tell me what is the output. For now, initially I am going to call the display method. I am going to pass s. Now if I run this code, what is the output I am going to get? If I run this, you can see we are getting null pointer exception. So because it is very simple, the string that s we have passed, that is null, right? So that is the reason we cannot check null, and we cannot apply any function that is equals. But what if I call the display one? Let me show you. Let me comment this out, and then I'll call display one method. And now if I run the same code once again, now see the behavior, we are not getting any. Then what is the reason behind of this? I hope you got the answer. Now let me tell you what is the things going on. So we have to understand that in Java, what happens, whatever the methods we call, let's say here we have called one dot equals method, and here also we have called one dot equals method, isn't it? So all these methods, always we know the methods are belongs to one object, right? Only from an object we can call the methods, isn't it? So when we say for the first one, when we say for the this one, when I say s dot equals Sunday, in this case you can understand that the value of s is null. The value of s is null. So null is not an object. Is it an object? Definitely no, right? So on, if there is nothing called null, is there is nothing, no object is there, but and we are calling an method on that object, on that null. If I, that means we are calling null dot equals, right? We are calling, for the first case we are calling this one. So null dot equals, that is definitely it is not going to give me an output. It is going to throw me a null pointer exception, right? Null pointer. Now in the next case, here you can see Sunday. Sunday is a string type of object. right? So definitely we can call from this string type of object to any function we can call, any method we have for from string class, that we can call over here. So for this reason we did not get any exception here in the next call. In the second line we did not got any exception, but for this case we are getting the exception. I hope this concept is clear to you guys. So if you are also following the approach we have followed in the first one, you can definitely understand, right, what there is that is the risky code. So in you might have faced that in during the peer reviews, your senior might be asking you or might be forcing you to use this approach with bit of that. So don't get confused why they are asking for that case, right? I hope you have learned something today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you.